Hi, I'm Karen McGee, certified RTT hypnotherapist specializing in ADHD. And if you've ever felt like rejection hits you 10 times harder than it hits everyone else, if a small criticism can ruin your entire week, if you replay social interactions obsessively looking for signs that people don't like you, you're not being dramatic. You're experiencing rejection-sensitive dysphoria. And today I'm going to explain why it happens and how to heal it. First, let's talk about what rejection-sensitive dysphoria actually is, because most people, even many doctors, don't fully understand it. RSD isn't just being sensitive to rejection. It's an extreme emotional response to perceived rejection or criticism that feels physically painful. And it's one of the most debilitating parts of ADHD that nobody talks about. Here's what RSD looks like in real life. Your boss gives you constructive feedback, and instead of thinking, okay, I'll improve that, you spiral into, they hate me. I'm going to get fired. I'm a complete failure. You can't focus on anything else for days. A friend doesn't respond to your text for a few hours, and your brain immediately jumps to, they're mad at me. I said something wrong. They don't want to be friends anymore. You obsessively review every conversation looking for what you did wrong. Someone gives you a weird look, and you spend the entire day convinced they think you're annoying, stupid, or too much. And here's the thing. Logically, you know you're overreacting. But knowing that doesn't stop the emotional tsunami. The pain is real, immediate, and overwhelming. One of my clients described it perfectly. It feels like my heart is being ripped out of my chest over things that other people just shrug off. So why does rejection hurt so much more when you have ADHD? There are 3 neurological reasons. Reason 1, emotional dysregulation. ADHD affects your brain's ability to regulate emotions. When you experience rejection, your brain can't modulate the emotional response. It's like having an emotional volume knob stuck at maximum. What should be a 3 out of 10 emotional response becomes a 10 out of 10. Reason 2, lifetime of negative feedback. If you've had ADHD your whole life, diagnosed or not, you've probably experienced years of criticism. Why can't you just focus? You're so smart, but you're lazy. You're too much, or you're not enough. Why do you always forget things? Your subconscious has been programmed to expect rejection. It's hypervigilant, constantly scanning for signs that you're about to be criticized or abandoned. Your brain developed RSD as a protection mechanism. If you can predict and avoid rejection, maybe you can finally be safe. Reason 3, dopamine and emotional processing. That same dopamine deficiency causing your ADHD symptoms also affects how your brain processes social feedback. Rejection triggers a more intense neurological response in ADHD brains. It's not a choice or a character flaw, it's brain chemistry. My client Sarah had such severe RSD that she stopped pursuing her dream career because she couldn't handle the possibility of rejection. She stayed in a job she hated for 8 years because it felt safe. That's how powerful RSD is. It can literally reshape your entire life. Here's the good news. RSD can be healed. Not just managed, actually healed at the subconscious level. The RSD healing protocol I use with clients. Step 1. Identify the origin story. Through RTT hypnotherapy, we go into your subconscious to find when and where RSD developed. Usually, there's a specific moment or series of moments where your brain decided, rejection is dangerous. I must avoid it at all costs. For Sarah, we found a moment at age 7 where her teacher publicly humiliated her for forgetting her homework. The entire class laughed. Her ADHD brain, which already struggled with working memory, internalized, if I mess up, I'll be rejected and humiliated. I'm not safe. That one moment created a pattern that controlled her for 30 years. Step 2. Rewrite the subconscious programming. We go back to that moment, but this time we give her younger self what she needed: compassion, understanding, and the knowledge that forgetting homework doesn't make you unworthy of love. We show her brain evidence that she is worthy, that rejection isn't life-threatening, that she can survive criticism and still be okay. This isn't just positive thinking. We're literally creating new neural pathways. We're teaching the amygdala, your brain's fear center, that rejection isn't a survival threat. Step 3. Install new emotional responses. Then we install new programming. Criticism is information, not rejection. Other people's opinions don't define my worth. I am safe even when someone doesn't like me. We practice this in hypnosis, creating vivid scenarios where she receives criticism and responds with calm confidence instead of emotional collapse. Within 6 weeks, Sarah applied for her dream job. She got rejected from the first 2 places she applied. And you know what? She was disappointed, but she didn't spiral. She didn't take it as proof that she was worthless. She just kept applying. She got her dream job on the 3rd try, and she told me, "I never thought I could handle rejection. Now I know it can't destroy me." While you're considering deeper healing work, here are 3 tools to help manage RSD today. Tool 1, the 24-hour rule. When you feel that RSD response kick in, commit to waiting 24 hours before taking any action or making any decisions. RSD creates urgency. Your brain screams, "Fix this now!" But that urgency is false. Give yourself space for the emotional intensity to decrease. Tool 2, reality check questions. Ask yourself, is this rejection real, or is my RSD interpreting it that way? Often, what feels like rejection is just someone being busy, distracted, or having their own stuff going on. Write down the evidence for and against the rejection narrative. Tool 3, self-compassion script. When RSD hits, talk to yourself like you talk to a friend. This feels overwhelming right now, and that's okay. My ADHD brain processes rejection more intensely. This feeling will pass. I am safe. I am worthy even if this person doesn't like me. And download my free RSD healing hypnosis audio from my website. It's specifically designed to calm that emotional overwhelm in the moment. If RSD is controlling your life, if you're avoiding opportunities because you can't handle the possibility of rejection, if you're exhausted from the emotional roller coaster, I can help you heal this at the root level. RTT hypnotherapy is specifically designed to reprogram those deep subconscious patterns that create RSD. I offer free 20-minute discovery calls where we can talk about your specific RSD struggles and create a healing plan. Book that at elevatedbeliefs.com. Link is in the description. If this video helped you understand your RSD better, please like and subscribe. I create content specifically for ADHD brains dealing with emotional challenges that most people don't understand. And remember, your sensitivity isn't a weakness. It's proof of how deeply you care. Let's just help your brain feel safe enough to care without the pain.